Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. Oh man, we've been having a blast this morning. It's been so much fun. Thank you guys just for being like literally the most awesome trading family that I literally could ever ask for. It's been so fun. We have just gone 91 for 91 wins on our channel. We ended up taking a profit of 4.93% on Ethereum, and we are currently managing this ridiculous Matic trade right now, which is currently 26.74% in the profit for our stop loss, but the trade itself is up right now over 30%, I believe right now. Yeah, 30.30%. Crazy trade that you guys were able to get into, and I will show you guys in the second half of this video how to actually get into our trade so you never miss another win that we take. Today we're going to go over Dogecoin, so let's dive in here. First, can I talk to you guys about something really quick? I want to talk about, I want to just throw these nuggets out there in these videos, you know, as I do the next month or so. I want to talk to you guys real quick about trading setups and the trap of trading setups, and I want you guys to observe something in yourselves. Can you give me 30 seconds for this? I'll go over this, I'll go over the metrics, I'll show you guys how to get into all these trade setups, but I want to just, it came to my mind, it was like on my heart this morning, so I wanted to say something about this. I want you to observe, if you are a brand new trader, and you are scrolling through Instagram and you're looking at these trading setups, if you feel more stimulated to get a very nice trading setup with 2-3 monitors and get this thing up and, you know, decorate your room and such like that, versus the feeling of wanting to just learn how to trade successfully, if that is not a higher priority, what I have seen and what I observed from working with thousands of traders is you are trading and you are setting up yourself out of an emotional experience. You are trying to set up the feeling of, you know, being that guy behind the, you know, the security of the U.S. You got your screens up. You've got this like analytical side that's awesome, guys. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's just something I've seen. I wanted to point out that if you guys have more of an emotion and you're more excited to set up your trading center, your den of trading for all those guys out there watching this video, setting up with your flat screen TVs and all that, if you're more excited about that than getting in and learning risk management and learning how to trade, chances are you guys are not going to be as successful as you think, because you are starting your journey off based off an emotional stimulus, and that is the status of what a trader looks like, okay? I trade on one single MacBook computer at my kitchen table. That's where I'm recording videos right now, guys. And we have never lost a single trade, and we're doing very well. And yeah, like our account balance is really small. We're over, you know, pushing up. The accounts increased $500 in the last literally like an hour or so. Awesome. We're doing great over here, but I don't have a flashy setup. I just want to point that out there in case that's part of you guys. Let's get into the analysis now. I just want to say that because you might want to just give yourself some observation. Why are you trading? Is it for the status and the feel good of setting up monitors, or do you guys seriously want to get in here and trade and make some really solid money? I'll show you guys how to do that. I just want to point that out in case it helps somebody out there, okay? Not bashing anybody at all. None of that stuff on here. I just want to give you guys a mental light bulb to say, if that's you, okay, maybe I should focus on risk management, because that's what's going to actually make money. Because you guys want to make money, right? All right, let's get into this. Dogecoin. We got into this entry over here on October 29th. I will always keep these entries on, guys. I promise I'll never take these off because I will always keep everything transparent on this channel. First entry was at 0.2880. Second entry for a second buy limit was hit on November 26th, which was over here, and that was at 20 cents. The third and fourth buy limit have not been hit yet. Like, we still have a lot of money still riding in this trade to be hit if we go down. Not worried about this trade whatsoever, guys. Yes, we may be holding it a little bit longer, but I'm not going to take it off the channel because I refuse to move trades off the channel, because that would just be straight up manipulating you guys and lying and be like, oh, we're going to move this trade off the channel. Never. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to move this. Here, let's take a look at the actual technical analysis and the metrics behind Dogecoin, because short trades are increasing right now, and I want you guys to watch this whole video because we could be seeing another move back down in Dogecoin, which honestly, in my opinion, would give us great entries for buying. Okay, let's dive in. What I want you guys to observe here is this. We are pushing up in here. You know, we have a high and we create another higher high. Lower time frame, great. That's moving up here. What we are seeing on the trend exhaustion, however, what I'm looking at this morning is this move right here. We are seeing that we're moving down on the trend exhaustion, and the price for swell money flow, price being in pink, price being in green, price in pink, we are seeing this move up a little bit higher to the upper sections. This is where we can see moves back down. Not only this, is we do actually have a double top formation on Dogecoin that we could be heading back down from. And we have a very strong structure resistance here as well based off these candle wicks down. Okay. When we push up into the top red sections here for the trend exhaustion and the price for swell money flow, make sure you guys get these indicators on your charts. They're in the description, literally 81% off. I'm saying that because I don't want you to miss it. You guys are going to see drops in the market. This is how we're calling these little drops. Even if these little ones in here, guys, that were like, oh, we're starting to break out, we're going to the moon. No, not really, guys. If you follow in here and you watch the accuracy of this, this is where it's literally calling drops back down when we get up into these sections, and Dogecoin is not heading up any further. We see these moves in the market calling these drops back down. This is how we've been able to stay very safe in our trades and know when to not FOMO into the market is because of these indicators. Look, well money flows high, as well as you're looking at the trend exhaustion is very high. When these two indicators are high in the market, this is where we expect crashes back down, and we do not get into trades. We actually exit our long trades if we're in the profit when that happens. Now, when it pushes back down here to the bottom section, this is how we call pumps in the market of moves back up, okay? This is so ridiculously simple that this is why I point this out on the chart so many times, is that when we get down to these bottom right sections, like, do this yourself. Come out here, and I have some traders that are like, I did that little thing where you draw the little lines on the chart, and it's so awesome. Like, I have so much more confidence now trading the market. I'm like, awesome. That's what these are obviously for. So do this yourself, guys. Come in here, look at the bottoms where they hit the bottom section where we're bouncing. Here's the deal. A lot of retail traders are using the RSI, the MACD, the stochastic, and moving averages. Guys, my personal opinion is get these indicators off your charts. Get the trend dashboard so you can observe what retail traders are doing and how they're trading. They're going to trade with momentum, and they're going to be trading with these three indicators. This is the ones that they've been pumped out and they've known to be trading with. I don't trade with any of these. None of our indicators, except for two of them, which specifically uses the RSI, and I have that in the description. The price per swell money flow, trend exhaustion, they use no properties of any of these indicators. There's not a single line of code that has anything to do with any of these indicators. I spy on retail traders with these indicators. Here's what retail traders are thinking right now. The price action is below the 50, 100, and 200-day moving average. The moving average, okay? That is bearishness in the market. Their stochastic is showing green, and that's bullish. Their MACD is showing green, which is basically a bullish signal. You have your moving averages bullish, so it's green here. The RSI is now flashing back between green and red. What are they supposed to do with this? Like, that is so confusing. Here's what we're doing down here, guys. If our indicators are in the bottom, we're looking for a move up. If they're at the top, we're looking for a move down. This cannot get any simpler. All right, from where we're at right now, this is why I would expect to maybe see a little bit more pressure on the downside. Now let's go over the metrics, and I'll show you exactly how to take our next trade so you don't have to miss another one, because we're doing pretty well over here. These metrics are going to update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is literally in about 22 minutes exactly, because it's 7:37 right now. Emotional index for Dogecoin. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's time to buy? If that's our high and here's our low, I wonder if it's time to buy Dogecoin. Yes, I hold Dogecoin. I still believe Dogecoin has an incredible potential to at least start moving back up here when the market goes up and getting, Dogecoin has a cult following. If a news article comes out, people are going to remember, what it felt like to get into the pump over here, and that cult following behind Dogecoin, I do believe will allocate their funds back into Dogecoin, and we could see a very nice pump back up here. It doesn't take long. Even if we get something like just this simple move here, we're going to be exiting this trade. All right, so I do still believe Dogecoin is a great buy. I'm saying that, and I have my own money in Dogecoin as well. I'll show this to you guys right here. I have Dogecoin at 5.58%. Is it my biggest holding? Absolutely not. My biggest holding is EOS, Cardano, and Chainlink right now. So these are the ones, dwarfed by EOS. I really like EOS. But at the same time, guys, my cash allocation is almost 40% in my exchange here. Why? Because I still think it is possible for Bitcoin to have another move back down and see a little bit further crash. This is a break, a retest, and it could start moving back down. 40% of my cash, like everything you guys want to know, like, Travis, how in the world are you doing this? How are you winning all these trades? It is because I have good cash management and good risk management, and we use buy limits, and these indicators are insanely accurate. Here's a check, guys. How much of your account balance is in cash right now? Mine is 40%. This is because I have buy limits set up all the way down for all the coins that I'm in, which are all these coins right here, and I am anticipating a possible another drop in the market. I'm always anticipating a drop. That's how we stay safe, and that's why we haven't been losing trades. Hopefully on this channel, you guys can literally start to master trading with this channel because we have never lost a trade and we're doing very well, okay? Not trying to be arrogant. I'm trying to say this because we really have not ever lost a single trade trading crypto, and we're at 91 for 91 wins. Try to go for 100 for 100 by the end of the year. Okay, let's get in this. You guys are seeing I don't even know what I just said in the last 3 words. You guys are seeing, is what I was trying to say, long trades move out of the market and short trades increase. Tell me, is this bullish or bearish? This is bearish. Why? Long trades moving out tell us what? This literally is giving us, like, if you were Elon Musk and you had Neuralink tapped into all the traders, here is what it's telling us that they're doing. People are not confident that it's going to go back up. Why? Because if they did, long trades would increase, showing us that they were buying the dip. What's showing us here is that short trades are actually increasing, which I do believe this could actually be a call here for Dogecoin to actually see a move back down. That is why I'm more bearish on this than bullish. It's not just because of a personal opinion I just whipped out here. Literally, short trades are increasing on the blockchain, which puts more pressure on Dogecoin. I don't do any fanatical, crazy predictions on this channel. It's all backed up by blockchain statistics, and that's why a lot of people follow us, is that I'm not coming out here just using my emotions to get into trades. This is literal, real data we're looking at. So, long versus short trades in the market. We see that we are sitting down in this good long trade and great long trade section. This tells you where favor is. I do not believe, I'm going to be honest here, I know short trades are increasing here, but I still believe it is greater to be placing long trades in the market than it is to be placing short trades in the market for Dogecoin right now, okay? We are at this very strong structure low right here where we literally could just be bouncing off this and seeing a nice move back up. Anything below this, the next structure support here, let me just show this to you guys on the real chart. I want to give you guys all this so you can understand this. This is why I'm bullish. We've already headed down structure support here, and we're bouncing up from that. This is where people buy and they hold, and this is where millionaires are made because of why? You guys know the millionaires that were made when they bought all the way back down here, and this price went way up here. I actually came out here and I was looking at this at 5 cents when I first came out with my wife, and we were looking at this right here. I couldn't get money into the market fast enough, and it shot up, so I was like, nope, not going to buy that because that's just ridiculous. Well, guess what, guys? You are now getting another opportunity to buy this way back down here where we could be seeing another psychology of a market cycle, second move back up. This is the first move. This is very indicative of a second pump coming. I will try to do a video on that more in another video maybe this week because I just reminded myself of that. But watch the psychology of a market cycle. And if you guys stick around to the end of the video, I might even just go into it on this one if you want to stick around for this. But I want to get you guys in the next trade setup, so let's do that in a second. Well, in institutional smart money, what you guys are seeing here is that there's been nothing but acquisitions of long trades for Dogecoin from smart money. They are not selling this market. I know it's heading down, guys, but I do believe the smartest thing to do here is to be acquiring long trades just like they did over here. And everybody who bought in at these lower prices, they all went into the profit. Every single one of them. Even the guys over here that bought long over here, even though the market was going down, the market's going down. And you guys are like, oh my gosh, what's happening? Here's the thing. Even wells and institutions of smart money can't always call the market. Why? Because there's a big whale out there that nobody talks about, and it is the collective retail traders. And the collective retail traders create one of the greatest whales out there. And when they get emotional, they can push the market against big whales. They can push it against Michael Saylor. Yes, they can. Don't let anyone convince you that retail traders can't actually manipulate the market. The mass majority of emotions with retail traders is one of the ways that markets crash. It's not necessarily institutions selling off. It is everyone freaking the heck out that are retail traders, and they all sell the market, and it actually goes against what a lot of banks and institutions actually want because retail traders freak out. Point being, it's time to buy, not time to sell. Support and resistance prices, we are great down here. Resistance prices. The next area where I'm looking at here, guys, for a move back up is the psychological level of right around about 25 cents, 27, 23. Okay, look at Dogecoin. 25 cents puts us right at this, basically the break-even entry. I am looking for this move back up here, and I'm not going to exit this trade until we probably get at least to the structure high. It may not be a big win, but maybe about a 10 to 11% profit on Dogecoin is what I'm be looking at. That's still a great win. Hold it in here. Guys, this is why you diversify. I used to trade only 2 to 3 coins because I thought it was simple. And then a light bulb went off. Like literally I was praying one night because I'm like, God, I want more. I pray for wisdom and the discernment every morning before I get on here. And I felt like I was just thinking this through. I'm like, I need to be in more coins. to get more diversified, because some of these are just going to pump and I'm missing out on profits. Like look at Dogecoin. Is it clearly going down? Yes. Look at Matic. Is it clearly ripping through the roof here? Yes. So diversification will actually be better for us. So what I did is I ended up taking my profits, as I called out on the Telegram channel, and I split it up into multiple coins. I used to only be in like 3 coins. I'm in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coins now. Am I more than 7? Yeah, I'm in 8. I'm in 8 different coins now. Basically, every single coin you can pretty much trade that's on Coinbase based off our metrics, I'm in right now. That is diversification, and I do believe it's good to get into more coins than just 2 or 3. This is the reason why, because some coins are going to pump while others go down. You can actually hedge against the market that way. Okay, giving you guys a lot in this video, so I hope this is all very helpful. Dollar cost average entries. You guys just got one of the craziest entries you will ever get in your lifetime if you have not traded Dogecoin yet on our metrics here. This came out and said, hello, this is a great spot to buy. If you have not bought, this is a great spot. Guys, holding this for diamond hand holders, you guys just got the craziest diamond of a diamond signal that in the diamond hand of history signals, all right? This is a great time to buy Dogecoin. Like, is it clear enough to you guys that that's a great entry? Like, look at that. Get into this trade. I am buying this trade up. I'm buying it, okay? Exit points came out here and showed us that, hey, we moved up here. We weren't going to head up any higher. A great call for a move back down here. Great call for a move up here and an overextension for a move down here as well. All right, let's get into the video where I will actually show you guys about the psychology of a market cycle at the end of this video. It's going to be a little bit longer, but who cares? I want to give you everything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly through this. Here's how you guys sign up for our membership. Here's how you guys can win all these trades with us, and we may never lose a trade again. It's very possible. Watch this. And not to be cocky or arrogant, don't take that like that way. I'm sorry if I said that wrongly, but we could have losses. So I want to put that out there. With our risk management indicators and our strategy, it's going to be very hard to, because we're using very good trading practices over here. I do believe God gave me some great wisdom to come out here and help you guys. I've been praying for this for like a very long time. I was like, God, I want to do one thing. I felt like he was like, this might be too much for some of you, but this is just me being a personal human. I prayed. I was like, I want to be the best trader in the world. That was like my prayer. I know it was arrogant, but I felt like I heard him say, if you can master risk management, you will become one of the best traders in the world. And I think that's what we've done over here, is mastered risk management. And that is why we've never lost a trade. And I think we have the highest win rate on all of YouTube that we possibly have ever seen. It is because of good risk management indicators and metrics. Here's what you guys are going to do for this. It is $49 a month, and you guys are going to come over here and you'll get this today, okay? I am going to be upping the price of this, so make sure you guys get into this now so you guys can get in when the price does go up. I'm looking to up it to full transparency, Q1 of next year. I say this in every single video. That would be before April 1st, okay? That's going to give you access to all the metrics that I just went over for our top 10 coins, and here's where you guys really want to pay attention. These are amazing trades to get into right now. All of our 91 wins have all been called out on this single page right here. Here you guys go. Here's all of our coins on one single page. Obviously, today we're talking about Dogecoin. All of your Dogecoin entries are going to be right here. I want you guys to click this, okay? I'm going to keep it private for our members. Let's go in here to Bitcoin. I'll show you guys how to read this chart. It is so simple. Here's all you guys are going to do. If you have $1,000, or you guys pick the amount that you want to trade with, take $1,000, split it into 4 equal portions, $250. You guys are going to place $250 at each buy limit, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once your first buy limit is hit, set a sell limit in your exchange for 100% exit. It's very simple. When you set your sell limit and the exchange asks, how much do you want to sell at your sell limit? Put max, okay? 100%. This is in case Bitcoin or any of the coins that you trade fly up overnight and you guys are just going to get taken out. These are jackpot wins. And yes, it has happened before. I missed out on an over 52% profit on actually the graph when we used to trade that coin. And I was like, man, I'm never going to come in here again and not have something set up to just take some profit up here in case we hit a jackpot move. So that's why we do that. Once you guys have your buy limit set up, you guys are going to get insider market information based off what I see with the Telegram the Telegram channel, and I'll be calling exits on our trade in the Telegram channel, just like I'm doing this morning. And everybody following us, you guys are all getting updates of how I'm updating the Ethereum trade, I'm updating the Matic trade, the stop losses, everything you guys need. You will get me as like your one-on-one coach and follow me in Telegram, okay? That's what you guys want to do. Sign up on your computer. The indicators, do not miss getting the indicators. You guys need to get the price versus the well money flow, the trend exhaustion, and the trend dashboard. These are the 3 that I use. I will never take them off my charts. I have no plans of that. Get the bundle pack. This will give you guys all 3 of our indicators. Literally, it's a few more bucks and you're going to get 6 indicators on top of these 3. So a total of 9. Use them on cryptos, stocks, and Forex. Get the bundle pack. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. Just get this, set them up on your charts. You guys get the source codes to everything. All right. You guys can end the video. That's fine. I want to go over and talk to you guys about the psychology of a market cycle because I'm kind of pumped about this right now. And I want to show this to you of why I'm still bullish. So it's going to be a longer video, but if you guys want to stick around, that's awesome. Resources. This is what you guys are going to do. Come up here and type in resources. Oh, sorry. You can't go to an indicator page and then put a page on top. Let's actually bring this back and go resources. There we go. All right, resources. Here is the psychology of a market cycle. This is the initial pump, and then we see a little bit of a dwindling out here. Awesome, this is great. You guys, well, not everybody knows this. You guys might have never seen this before. This is basically created off Wall Street cheat sheet. Not the greatest chart. This is a better chart. This has actually been a proven cycle, and this is from this guy, Phil Deltalytics. Awesome guy. I personally don't know him, but I want to give him credit for everything he's done. And it's actually a hyperlink over so you guys can see that if you want. Just want to give credit where credit's due. Okay, watch. This is the initial move of the psychology of a market cycle. And then you see a pump back down, and then you start seeing leveling out over here at the bottom. And then sometimes you can see what? A breakdown of the support. Watch this. Screenshot this in your mind. What we saw over here on Dogecoin is a pump move up, a support being held, and we just ended up breaking down below the support here, and we could be coming here for a while. What is the next move that is evident here from the psychology of a market cycle? It is another pump move. This is why I'm not going to stop talking to you guys about Dogecoin, okay? I'm not going to take it off the channel, okay? I know you guys want to have some other coins, and I might be looking to add more coins here in the next few months. But Dogecoin is getting into this cycle right here where I believe we are in the anger stage and even possibly the depression stage, where we could be going into another disbelief phase where we start getting up into what's called a sucker's rally. This has not happened yet. This is why I'm accumulating Dogecoin on my current exchange here, and I have 5.57% of my portfolio in here. I do expect to see Dogecoin hit another run here. Hey, it may take another 5, 6, 7 months, but why are we not at least getting something into the market at these lower prices and trading this as it goes up? That's my argument. That is why I think Dogecoin is still an amazing bet and an amazing buy right now, because if I had to take a guess, we are either in this section right here. Sorry, it's yellow. It's hard to see. We're either in this section right here. Look at my cursor. Or we are pushing down into this section right here. I truly believe we are in one of these sections. So could we head down further? Yes. Why do I have buy limits set up? Because I know the psychology of a market cycle, and yes, it could head down further, and we're going to be kept safe in here. This is why you guys use buy limits for every single one of your trades, and this is why we have never lost a crypto trade ever. We are far higher than 91 for 91 wins. 91 wins is just what I've always had transparent. Like, let me say this a different way. The YouTube channel here has evidence of every single one of our wins. Obviously, you guys have won trades in here by simply getting into buy limits and exiting, with different entries. I'm still holding this single trade because I want to keep it transparent. So we've had, people message in, Travis, you realize you're like well over 100 wins right now, right? I get that. But the point is, I'm not going to come out and show you guys a win or call it a win unless it has been shown on YouTube. So full transparency can be had where you guys can literally go back to all 91 wins and you guys can see evidence on YouTube of me managing the trade. That is how you keep things transparent, and that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the time this business is operating. All right, I know this is a lot, but make sure you guys are getting your indicator set up. Make sure you guys are, watching for a possible drop down here in Dogecoin. Get the indicator set up and get your guys' buy limits set up so you guys can get into these trades underneath. Well, there's the indicators. The buy limits over here on Dogecoin. Choose any of the coins to get in here, guys, and set your buy limits up. That is my biggest call for you guys today. Join me in the Telegram channel where I'm giving you guys insight and taking exits on these coins. And I think you guys are going to do really, really well. God bless you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Everything you need is in the description. Bye, guys.